Hello there, my name is Ben and a very warm welcome back to Play the Game Central. Today I'm going to be talking to you, it's quite an easy topic today. I've got to talk about myself. You may have seen some reintroductions go up from various peeps across the community, and I guess it's my turn. My role to Play the Game has changed recently, so I'll be talking about that, but I'll be talking about other projects I do and what I do for Play the Game right now, because I'm in this weird kind of filtered stage at the moment. I'll go into that in a minute, but before I do that, I wanted to say thank you very, very much for getting us back to 20,000 subscribers, because as you may know, we've already been here once, and our net subscribership is about 60 grand now, which is pretty cool. But this one channel is just reached 21.5k, I think, by the time this goes up. So that's really cool. Thank you very much. You know, we literally can't do it without subscribers, and I know this video will get probably 2,000 max because it's not one of those Easter egg videos. But for now, that's absolutely fine, considering, you know, it never mattered to us. You may have noticed we always made content regardless of whether we got 30 views or, you know, 3.6 million views, which is pretty cool. So, you know, that's really good. Yeah, that doesn't matter to Play the Game. It's more about if we're in the mood to make a video, we make a video, or if there's a topic that needs to be talked about, we make a topic. Pretty simple. So, what is Play the Game? It's a community channel, Central, and it's kind of prime now. Like, the content that's coming out of... That's my fucking phone going, I can hear it. I don't know where it is though, it's over there, I don't know. Maybe it's not my phone. Yes it is, it's bleeping now. Not bleeping, you know, flashing, someone's calling me. Okay, that's put me off, but am I gonna quit? Never! No, actually I did quit before because another person called me, so... But, yeah, Play the Game's community channel, and... yeah, as I said, it's in its prime. We have like kind of the best directors, the creme of the creme at the moment, and I really, really like that. It's really good as is now. We had a wider community of people, which was kind of the forums and stuff, and I used the past tense because it was past tense. But, you know, we're getting rid of a lot of that stuff, and unless people actually want to still see it, because, you know, that stuff's very expensive to run, and, you know, if I don't feel that it's being appreciated or don't even feel it's being used, then that's fair dues. And I just think, you know, you got to analyse what people enjoy and what people couldn't give two shits about, basically, and then you can, you know, take those things away. So I'll be doing some finer filtering in the coming weeks after Crimbo, as we call it in the UK. I don't care what you call it in the US. God Day, I don't know. But a lot of people think Jesus is God. That's fucking stupid. But let's not get into that anyway. I want to do something with Rados, and he keeps putting it off. But I'm not doing it. A lot of people have some fairly trenchant views about religion. I'm not an atheist. A lot of people think I'm an atheist. It's the easiest to call yourself an atheist because the stupid people don't understand what you actually are. But, you know, when you're talking to religious people, you have to dumb it down a bit. Or they just have to dumb themselves up. But nonetheless, I want to do something with Radostin, and he's a Christian, I believe. He might be a Buddhist, but I'm almost certain he's a Christian. He tried to tell me once that he wasn't, and that didn't work out very well. So, no, he's a Christian. But what I want to do is get in a room, not in a room, literally, in a Skype room, and just talk with him. You know, I don't need to prove that God doesn't exist. I need to prove that God does exist. I don't really care, to be honest, but I want to, you know, if you believe in faith, you should be able to receive questions. Actually, I believe in faith, but, you know, if you believe in God and all that bollocks, then, you know, you should be able to answer questions, not about the Bible or anything, just about what you feel and why you feel that you need that. The more kind of philosophical and almost psychological questions behind it. So I want to do that. Don't know why I'm talking about this, but that's something I want to do soon. So, but he keeps putting me off. He keeps like going offline as soon as I come on, and there is that weird thing called coincidence. But I'm on to you, Reed. I'm on to you. But I want to thank you, Reed, and I want to thank Dalek as well. Two legends who Dalek more so, but because Reed's actually taken us out of his sub box and now the miserable chimp. But I'm sure that's a mistake or a glitch, as they say, a glitch in inverted commas. But no, we're actually been removed from Rad Austin's 27's sub box. Imagine that. Play the game removed from someone. Are you mental? Anyway, oh yeah. But we're probably in Daleks, but that's almost certainly a lie. He's probably removed us as well. But no, they've been really handy with this whole Activision taking down our content, then me having hacked their servers, then me getting Central back, and then, you know, it's been this kind of lovely to and fro between me and Activision. I love them in a kind of really hatred way. No, it's all good, and it's all good now anyway because of course the threatened legal injunction. So it's got to be good, and it's very good. So cheers, and don't try that again, please. No, I really can't be asked. I swear, if Central goes down, which it actually can't now, there's a failsafe, so it can't. But if it did go down, that'd be it. Fuck it, I'll cut my losses and go and work in a bin. But yeah, so this is technically my job. I'm actually a director of Play the Game now, and that's come down 1, 2, 3 steps from what I was before. I was originally a community manager, then went to a kind of media role, then gave up my role and have become more of a director, which means I'll be able to just bring you content as and when I can, basically, because I'm extremely busy at the moment working on I'm a musician, ghostwriter. I'm ghostwriting someone's album, ghostwriting a medieval games music, and I'm writing 1 to 3 albums literally as we speak. So I'm a very busy bunny, as they say, in an incredibly gay way. But I'm not gay, I'm married, which is very cool, and I have even better news than that now. But I'm married to the most wonderful woman in the world, and every husband says that, but she's actually the coolest person I've ever met, which is pretty cool. It's incredibly cool. And I live pretty close to the seaside, pretty close to Brighton in the UK, where it's always it's so tipping down with rain all the fucking time. But you know, it's pretty miserable here. But the actual area is really nice. Just the weather could not be worse, and especially around Christmas time, which it is right now. So that's fantastic. What else do? I make zombies music, make my own music, make other people's. I just make music for everyone, basically, which is pretty cool. I also do lots of kind of advanced video stuff. I used to do Play the Game Home, but subsequently after... Oh, see, it's so confusing for new people, but we just had an office in Brighton for a month. Maybe having it again, but... when we were at the office, we kind of found strengths and weaknesses within ourselves, and it turns out that there's a little lad that came to us through a charity called Lax, and he's from Godstone in the UK. And his nan phoned up one day and she said, do you mind taking on this guy? He's got some really serious problems. And I said, fine, like, as a work experience, I said, fine, yeah. And so she brought him down on the 3rd day we were at the office. And I just, you know, he's got like, he has like a crutch, and because he's only got 1 leg, but also he's got like stumps instead of hands, and his face is just like mangled because where he fell into a mouse trap, and it's just his hair from a clarinet fire that happened a long time ago, before I was born, in the 70s. And or 60s actually. And no, he's a big fan of industrial metal, and he's also become one of my not my best friends, and he's not even really, he's my best associate or best person, and that's really good. But his name is Chris Taylor, and he lives in Godstone, and I'll link his address in the description of this video in case you want to go in. Just give him a hug or send him some anthrax. So no, he's good. Lax is very good, and I don't know why I fucking hurt my hand today. I dropped a load of metal onto it, and now it's all gone horrible. Oh, I'm like picking it now. That's really horrible. So what else am I doing? What's the gameplay? It's Transit, which is really boring. I'm already bored of it, obviously, because it's really boring. And I think the whole community is sick to death of it now. So, and if you're not, Give it a couple of weeks, you'll be sick to death of it, I'm assuring you. It is terrible, and so is all the rest of Black Ops 2 thus far, but we hope to see better content in the future, because what we're all fingers crossed for after Christmas, and I made a Christmas list last year for Treyarch, and they did a few things, but I'm really hoping this year that they fire everyone in zombies and actually get in people with brains, which would be really good, because once you work with zombies for so long, obviously brains is a big part of that. And I think that having new people come in with ideas and the ability to speak well and put those ideas across is a really interesting ideal. So I hope that Treyarch do, of course, fire everyone who's in zombies now, especially the music side, because it's terrible, and get some better, more talented staff in there. And I can think of a million people right now who are far more talented than the zombies personnel at Treyarch right now. Multiplayer on Black Ops 2 was disappointing. And again, a lot of people aren't going to know that for a while, just because we had it early, so we're already bored of it, whereas still people are getting into it. And Christmas is going to be a big thing for Black Ops 2 because it's for like 10-year-old kids, basically. Even though it says 18 on the box, it's essentially for children, and that's pretty much it. But on that happy note, this has been amazing. This getting to know you has been, I don't really want to know you, to be honest. I get sick of you guys, seriously. This is kind of the reason I'm stepping down a bit. It's just so fucking annoying. Like, the people on YouTube are the worst people on earth. Like, it's unbelievable, the people who do YouTube. Some of them are just people that, if they were on fire, you'd want to just chuck petrol onto them and just like, go on, have some of that. And you just think, oh... No, I can't, I'm joking. I'm not joking, kind of joking. At the same time, I'm not really joking. But subscribers are good, but the rest are awful. Thank you very much for subscribing on the happy note. And I did say subscribers are awesome, and you are awesome. But what would be even more awesome if for all those people who've actually made it to the end of this video, like when I write to someone, I say, thanks for reading down to here at the end. Kiss, kiss, double N. But, you know, thank you so much for staying here to the end of this video and at the end of Play the Game, because that will happen in a couple of weeks. And leave a like on the video, obviously. Leave a dislike if you're jealous. And I will see you probably in the new year, but you'll probably hear from me before that, because we've got some zombie stuff and some live commentaries going up over the holiday. So, have a good Christmas. Obviously, don't take the religious stuff too seriously, because it is inherently bullshit. But spend time with your families. It's just a nice break. Everyone, including Buddhists, Muslims, whatever the fuck you want to believe in, the Tooth Fairy, you know, everyone come together, everyone's off work, and just have a nice, simple holiday. And obviously support the charity that buys Lax his new Lego leg. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Ben, obviously, and if you haven't left a like by this time, then just please unsubscribe, because it's seriously, I don't need you. Cheers, au revoir.